Well, we've been lucky with a very mild April up to date. It hasn't been overly windy and certainly has been warm. I think we're going on about 3 weeks straight here of high temperatures in the 60s for us, which is above average for this time of year. But of course, how we get the average high temperature is sometimes running 10 degrees below it, sometimes 10 degrees above it. But we're just hanging in there a good 5 to 10 degrees above the average here through April. Today, no exception, 65. Well, get ready for that to change. All these spring winds are the winds of a little bit of change. All right, here's a look at this storm system, and it's a big unorganized mess moving in off the Pacific Ocean. Strong jet stream, a weak cold front in here oriented just to our north. That's the reason we're getting these strong westerly winds across northern Arizona today. In Flagstaff, seeing wind, I think, maxing out. I think we had a gust up around 48 miles per hour. Been seeing some gusts all across the region up around 50. Most of the moisture with this all off to our north as the storm system will continue to trudge through the Intermountain West here over the next 24 hours or so. So we go to the Western Region headquarters from the National Weather Service. The purple areas, Cascades of Oregon, winter weather advisories, the San Juan Mountains all the way through the Colorado Rockies and right on up through the Rocky Mountains. All purple. About another 8 inches of snow in the next 24 hours with this. Notice all the pink, though, when you get down to the south, Arizona and New Mexico. Those are red flag warnings, and that's just east of Flagstaff out towards Navajo and Apache County. Also red flag warnings across southern portion of the state. Flagstaff today, our relative humidity is just high enough to not warrant that high fire danger red flag warning from the National Weather Service. Maybe you're new to the region. You're like, what is a red flag warning? Well, we always got to go over it at least once, because you'll be hearing it a lot around this time of year. And it's when the National Weather Service issues this when we have critical fire weather conditions being met, meaning low relative humidities, dry fuels out in the forest areas, along with strong winds. And when we have this, it can lead to extreme fire growth potential. Say somebody was burning, or we did get a wildfire. You can get some explosive behavior with the wildfire. So it's kind of just a heads up that the weather can lead to increased wildfire risk. Okay, we're going to switch it out to the Pacific here, and just to show you this kind of jet stream moving in. It's going to continue to do so, as I mentioned, for the next 24 hours. This whole deal, I think we start to see the clouds clear out as we get into tomorrow. Much colder behind a weak cold front tomorrow. Currently outside, 58 degrees. And you can notice the feathers on that pigeon kind of moving around. Yeah, the winds are gusting to 38 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, 37 degrees. The wind will gradually decrease, still breezy through the night. And tomorrow, another windy day and much cooler, a high temperature of 56 degrees. So kind of one of more a blustery windy day, which kind of just is insult to injury, salt in the wound here on these windy days. I don't mind it as much when it's warm out there. Okay, temperatures across the state tomorrow, everybody cooling down around 10 degrees from where we've been. And a look at the extended forecast for us Wednesday seems to be the most pleasant, mellow weather day of the week. Wind picks up again Thursday, another cold front kind of in the Friday, Saturday time frame. So mixing it up a little bit around here for a change.